And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Anthony Simon, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torture defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And so Simons nails both of them. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Henderson just dropping an absolute dime there. Good to see him seeking out a teammate.
Simons outside. Back to Tatum. Šarić outside. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
3.
Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Good for Šarić and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Avdija outside. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Šarić. White with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. On the wing, Strus. Give him 8 points now. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Grant finds Henderson. Hounded by Tatum. Boston pulls it in. Šarić has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Strus. Portland with a rebound. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Davis. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Šarić.
Team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
First one falls for him. Kamara, he's checked in for Avdija. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boston leading by 3. To the inside. Tatum passes to Simons.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons. And so Simons nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Blazers trail by 5. Pass to Kamari. And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable three-point shooter.
Tatum passes to Simons. On the wing, Strus. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. Henderson misses. Pass to Hauser. Now Tatum. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
First personal foul.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Davis. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Cooper comes in for Simons.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Kamari. Henderson outside. Hounded by Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 25.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Cooper. He's got 5. Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Left side, Tatum. Solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland TrailBlazers. Three-pointer Sharp. Sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's got 16 points now.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Walsh. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 16. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics with the lead. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Sharp, the 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 20. Outside Strus. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Portland with a rebound. And here's Sharp. 19 points in the game. Henderson outside. Williams finds Sharp. Clock at 6. There's a screen from downtown to the wing on the left. Pass to Henderson. Outside Sharp. From deep. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And stolen by Williams. Henderson outside. Back to Williams. Sharp with it. Shoots a fadeaway. Hauser grabs the board.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Tatum inside, working on Williams, and it's Tatum missing. And for the TrailBlazers, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Williams passes to Henderson. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Pass to Walsh. Now Strus to win the drought. It doesn't go for him. Portland leading. Henderson outside. Sharp against Strus. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 27.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum from long range. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Henderson. 1:35 left in the third. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Tatum, 23 points in the game. Over Henderson. And it's Tatum missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Cooper. Here's Walsh. Williams defending. Strus with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. For the TrailBlazers, Klingon comes in for Williams, and it's Thibault in for Henderson. The Celtics making a switch here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Thibault. Yet to see a basket. .40 seconds left in the third. Outside Sharp. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 11 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Right side Brown. Fades back. And it's in. Off the glass. Brown's got 10.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Outside Thibault. Three-pointer Sharp. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant out there with Klingon, and it's Shaden Sharp, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Simons with the ball for Boston. Pass to Šarić. Pulls it. Portland grabs the miss. Klingon's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the TrailBlazers shooting at 45% of the game so far. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Boston trailing. White looking it over. Pass to Šarić. Fires from deep. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Sharp. Outside Thybulle. Outside Sharp. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Simons passes to Brown. Simons with it, guarded by Sharp. And it's Simons missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Grant. It's hauled in by Šarić. Celtics trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one good.
And Simon's doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
The TrailBlazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Sharp with the drive.
Boston foul. Jalen Brown. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the TrailBlazers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Sharp.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Shaden Sharp.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
He's off on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And Boston has possession. Portland making their last shot. White on the wing. Brown inside. He's covered by Grant. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game. TrailBlazers lead by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Brown. Back to Simons. Saric, a screen on Henderson. Tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Simons up top over Henderson. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Henderson outside. Over Simons. Henderson with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Saric.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
Shooting for Boston, Dario Saric, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Deliavius checked in for Portland. Davis comes in for Sharp. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. And both free throws good for Saric.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Clingan. And the shot's good. And the TrailBlazers lead by 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Tatum passes to Saric. Now here's Simons. White for 3. Portland with a rebound. Clingan's got rebound number 8 now. Saric's shot is off. TrailBlazers lead by 5. Grant finds Davis. Drops in the layup for two.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And it's Simons with the ball for Boston. Blocked!
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Pass to Henderson. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Here's Saric. Portland grabs the miss. Brown with the steal. To the middle. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Avdia with it. Back to Henderson. Pass to Davis. Five on the clock. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's a screen. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Avdia. Davis against White. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Graham. Outside Davis. Let's go with a three. They get it again. Klingon. Can't cash it in from close range. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Brown. There's Simons with a three. Drains the triple. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
He gets it in there. And the TrailBlazers lead by 4.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. Here's White. Saric, a screen on Henderson. There's Simons with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Henderson against Simons. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The TrailBlazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Henderson. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Now here's Simons. Tatum a screen on Henderson, and here's Simons outside. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Brown. Over Avdia. And no good, trying to use the glass. TrailBlazers lead by 3. Grant outside. Pass to Davis. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown on the wing over Avdia. Again, the miss by Boston. Outside Davis. Saric covers. And there it is for him. And now it's a 7-point TrailBlazer lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Grant's got 9 rebounds now. On the wing, Davis. The 3-ball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Tatum. Saric a screen on Grant. Pass to Brown. Over Avdia. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Simons against Henderson. Over Simons. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Give him 35.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Cooper. Tatum, a screen on Avdia. Pass to Brown. From 15 feet away. Portland with a rebound. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Now here's Davis. They set a pick. To the inside. Knocked away. Here's Cooper. Checked by Davis. Cooper's shot is off. TrailBlazers lead by 9. Avdia outside. Grant outside. Avdia outside. Inside. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the TrailBlazers lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the TrailBlazers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Here's Davis after the basket by Boston. Grant outside. Shoots over Tatum. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time to present our player of the game.